This song will set you free, my friend. Look up into the sky. This song will set you free, my friend. Look up into the sky.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Cadence Connect with I myself, yours truly, Shawn. And we're back again with another video with a familiar voice in Problem Child. He's back again with another EP, this time titled Not Too Soon, and we're gonna be checking it out. Without further ado, let us jump right to the music. The first track is titled Conquer, featuring Older Bro. Let's go.
Tell me you don't want my money, hey. Tell me you don't want that living, yeah. Alright. Said you never want me party, alright. Tell me you don't want that living, yeah. Alright. Say one day, yeah, conquer with no fear, never take on deals, never take on deals. Say one day, yeah, conquer with no fear, never take on deals, I'll never.
She got lips, sweeter than a marshmallow. She got hips, she my baby, she be looking yellow. I call her pumpkin, she know what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna cut with. Now, hold up, yeah, she my queen. She know when I'm moving mellow, she keep me clean. Even when I'm in the ghetto, she's so loving. Lips taste sweeter than honey, I call her bunny. She know when I'm making money.
Say one day, yeah, conquer with no fear, never take on deals, never take on deals. Say one day, conquer with no fear, never take on deals, I'll never, yeah.
Conquer by Problem Child featuring Older Bro. It's a solid track, and vocals are up to par as expected of Problem Child. Since we've been listening to his music, if there's one thing I've praised, it's the vocals, that he laces, and I'm beginning to learn that he just keeps growing. This track is not a long track. It's so melodic with this thing, it's done so well. Like I said before in the last video, that he knows his lane and he does it so well, he fits in so well. Older Bro offers a different dynamic to the track, he just straight laces up a rap verse. It might not be too many bars, it's very few, short, sweet, and it invokes emotion, it's conveyed so well. As a first track, this one is short, but I'm not mad at the length. This one kind of fits in well, being the first track of the song. It's short, sweet, and it's a nice track. It's a nice track, something you'd go back and listen to. It's short, it's sweet. I have to say, we've started all well so far, and I guess we gotta keep going. Track number two. The track number 2 is titled Kwacha, featuring Motor Farways, and if I'm not mistaken, I think Kwacha is a currency of Zambia, but the title kind of has a T, and I'm not sure whether it's just KWACHA or it is a T, but let's listen to the song. Track number 2, Kwacha featuring Motor Farways. Without further ado, let us jump right.
She don't call in the morning, she won't call while I'm yawning. She won't call me but she want the money, so she's okay. She don't call in the morning, she won't call while I'm yawning. She won't call me, but she want the money, so she's okay.
Dola, kwasha, okay. Kungo tulukila ine popo new squad. Anyamata ndi my baby kuyamba kufina dance. Watulukila fana nika ali yese ngo papers. Digango menya show, pali pose kuveka radio. Nyimbo imene indi ipangisa video. Koma one day, ine disakala senior. Disatenga chidi chose maka disro. Welcome nigga stoko chiti mwanawe. Pa stage pa magwila wani ndi iwe. Pali pose fa kumveka nyimbo ya iwe. Moto fea wezi pano ipa free senti. Ali yese bidi ya menya mwangozi. Ali yese bidi ya menya mwangozi. Ali yese bidi ya menya mwangozi. Ali yese bidi ya menya mwangozi.
She don't call in the morning. She won't call while I'm yawning. She won't call me, but she want the money, so she's okay. She don't call in the morning. She won't call while I'm yawning. She won't call me, but she want the money, so she's okay. Please don't leave me. Come and see me. Tryna be me. Please don't leave me. Come and see me. Tryna be me.
I would say that's another solid hook by Problem Child. He never looks out of place at all, and I can't find any ways to criticize the verse, or the hook specifically. I can't find any ways to criticize the hook specifically. It just doesn't sound out of place on the beat, From what I understand, Kwacha is the currency of Zambia. Not sure whether it's spelled with a T or without a T. Safe to say that the language being spoken is one of the 7 official languages of Zambia. By motor fireways, the four main being Bemba, Nyanja, Lozi, and Tonga. The other 3 being Luvale, Oluvale, Kuanda, and Kawone. Sorry if I'm butchering the names, forgive me, but I think Motor Fireways is using one of the languages, and as much as I can't hear what he's saying most of the time, I would say the verse doesn't put you off, when he raps, he's also on beat, he's kind of making sense for someone who, I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but he's making sense for someone I can't understand, I don't want to dwell too much on the track because most of it I don't understand, and I would be lying. Also, I don't want to be unfair to the artist Motor Fireways by analyzing a verse I completely don't understand, or mostly don't understand, if I should say. But I would absolutely say it's well produced, well mastered. I have no complaints on the track. Would I recommend it? Absolutely, because it's not a track that makes me want to run away. I'd listen to this track again, even though I don't understand the lyrics by Motor Fireways. The hook by Problem Child is still fire, and Kwacha is a cool track, But without further ado, let us jump right into track number 3, which is Dime, also featuring Motor Fireways. Let's jump right in.
She's a dime with some pressure. She hold me down when I'm nervous. Heard when you're talking the phone. Don't wanna leave her alone. She wants my time when I'm present. Can I confide for a second? Can never be on my own. Can never be on my own. She's a dime with some pressure. She hold me down when I'm nervous. Heard when you're talking the phone. Don't wanna leave her alone. She wants my time when I'm present. Can I confide for a second? Can never be on my own. Can never be on my own.
not to be not to be too lazy about it, but I think what I said about the last track in terms of a problem child also applies here, in terms of him being able to construct a track, him being able to jump on a beat, him being able to write the verse and speak about the track. Basically, he's able to, I guess, construct it very well. It's understandable. A lot of tracks you don't get lost in the verse, you don't get lost in what he's saying. Each and every word there's a purpose, each and every line. I can't praise the problem child enough with that. His music is just, it seems like it keeps growing, which with each and every EP song that I listen of him, he's trying something new, he's taking it further and further, and it's nice to see an artist grow this way in a short amount of time, because most of his music that I've listened to, I guess it's less than 6 months. So, and I've listened to plenty of his music, and I keep getting impressed more and more. That's pretty much all I have to say about that hook. Let's continue there.
Bangana bako wena bakusheba, yeah. Demadana sama bosa, kala squeeze kalimba nani mbona. Mune champi umwe pakona, yeah kona. So 1 to 4 uzoqoka Versace, uzoqoka Versace. Sunday to Sunday, habits with the heart. Habits with the heart. So 1 to 4 uzoqoka Versace, uzoqoka Versace. Sunday to Sunday, habits with the heart. Habits with the heart.
She is a dime with some pressure. She hold me down when I'm nervous. Heard when you talk on the phone. Don't wanna leave her alone. She wants my time when I'm present. Can I confide for a second? Can never be on my own. Can never be on my own. She is a.
It's safe to say on this track I hold similar thoughts as to basically the last track. Most of our ways comes in with the verse which with all intents and purposes that it's nice. It's a nice verse when you listen to it, even though, like I said on the last one, I don't understand much about what he's saying specifically. The track is not lost on me. I'm able to understand what it's about, and the hook that Problem Child delivers lays it out there for you. You don't need to, I guess, delve deep into the track, analyze it like you're listening to some Kendrick Lamar or something. It's simple, it's out there. Even when Most of Our Ways comes in with this verse, it's easy to understand. It doesn't ruin the track at all. In fact, it seems like it gives a different dimension to the music. It gives a different dimension to what a Problem Child, I guess, usually goes for. And I appreciate it a lot. I actually like it. Considering these 2 tracks that I've listened to, Most of Our Ways is not disappointed at all. He is not disappointed at all. I'm impressed by the way he jumps on the beat. The flow is never out of beat. The flow never ruins the track. The flow never, I guess, runs away or takes over the track. It's an extremely good track. A good track considering the people that we're listening to here. This is an underground artists who are trying to grow. For all intents and purposes, they seem to be succeeding in my ears. When I'm listening to this track, I find it nice. It's a track that I can listen to a lot. It's a track that will definitely be on my roll-up, and it's something I would commend, or at least recommend to people to listen to, judge it on their own. Most of Our Ways and Problem Child definitely created a solid track, a solid 2-track run, which I'm definitely recommending. Let's check out the last track on the EP. The last track, I guess it's on Familiar Voices in terms of Problem Child and Umanando. Problem Child and Umakado, apologies for that. It's the last track on the EP. Without further ado, let me not waste your time. Let us jump right in. Love featuring Umakado by Problem Child. Let's go.
Love is not really what we told to imagine. Then if you love me, should've shown the compassion. My mama told me, boy, you easily catching. This world will play you if you really adapting. How am I even feeling like this if you're sorry? Reminiscing about all of them times you used to call me. Count all the things that you did to me, blame it on me. I can't even pull up in your skis cause you don't love me. The pressure you bring is a blessing. And I talk if there's things that I heard and you kept on playing me, I was learning. Girl, you kept on playing me, I was learning. The pressure you bring is a blessing. And I talk if there's things that I heard and you kept on playing me, I was learning. Girl, you kept on playing me, I was learning.
I'm so glad that you're bringing this pressure. We has a thunder like a baby, so I'm a tester. Tell me now, I was starting learning forever. Jalo. Meling nami baby, meling hami yopanda. Uhlala ujabulile nawe yazi ngiyazama. Nginika uthando lwami, trust me soze walamba. You the one I saw, I pray to God ngiyathandaza. I'm so in love with the pressure you're bringing. Me and you together every time we be chilling. Looking in your eyes and bonging tolling ngelosi. Trust me sonke nsuku ngihlezi baby nginawe. Sanda sami, mami sanda sami, please ngicela ungangilahle. You're the family's jabulile ndawonye. You're the family's jabulile ndawonye.
The pressure you bring is a blessing. And I talk if there's things that I heard and you kept on playing me, I was learning. Girl, you kept on playing me, I was learning.
These guys are certainly the dynamic duo, you know, as I keep saying. They complement each other so well, and on such a track, such a calm track, they just ooze confidence in what they're doing, the way they write the beat, the way, and I keep saying, the way they construct the track. It's impressive a lot. I definitely can't wait to listen to more tracks of them. It seems like out of a lot of people that I've listened to so far, these guys, as a duo, as a solo, Problem Child and Makado, they're one of my favorites to both listen to, and I get excited every time that they release. I want to check out what they're doing this time, what it's gonna sound like, what are they talking about. It's I guess it's a nice place to be, you know, in terms of what they are doing. They found their groove and they are not moving away from it. Or even if they tweak it a little bit, they still sound good. You know, they found a way to mix their vocals. They found a way to mix and master their music. There's a certain sound that they have that's consistent, and it's consistently good. This is a track that both warns and celebrates love, you know. It's both motivation and opportunity to learn from both the pain and general love that I guess one would give to a partner, and the motivation that comes with it in terms of having a partner and wanting to succeed, to make that person happy. It's kind of a motivation that love brings, and also pain in what it can also bring in terms. I mean, it's not that difficult to understand, I guess. Love is both good and bad. Well, not necessarily good and bad, but both pain and joy at the same time, or at different times. It doesn't really matter. It's just the way I guess the song has been put together, and that's what both these guys are putting out there on this music, if I understand it correctly. Also, when it comes to vocals, it's never sporadic. It never shifts too much when they, even when they change their cadences and tones, like how Makado does on this track. It's never jarring. It's never off-putting in a way. You're able to listen to the track and not think, oh, this just ruined it. It's just constantly good. It's constantly flowing. It's impressive. It's impressive a lot how these guys do what they do. This EP is different. It's different to the last EP that I checked out by Problem Child. Like I said, I'm impressed by the way he's able to drop multiple EPs and offer different sounds on each and every other track on the EPs. To drop so much music and be able to invent more ways to make your music. It's a skill not a lot of people, I guess, have. And the Problem Child, I feel like he's very good at it. He's able to jump on a trap track, he's able to jump on a trap soul track, he's able to jump on a R&B type of track. He's able to, I guess, rap and just be straight lyrical, which is impressive. And I absolutely recommend it. I recommend this EP. I recommend Problem Child's music as a whole. This EP will definitely be on my rotation, just like most of his music that I've listened to so far. With regards to the EP, I guess I won't be rating it in terms of numbers. I think it's unfair on track number 2 and track number 3 that I didn't completely analyze, simply because of Motor Fairways and the fact that I didn't understand the verses fully. I could feel them, but I couldn't really understand it fully to what they were saying. I got the gist of it, but it would be unfair to both the Motor Fairways and the Problem Child to dish out any type of rating on the tracks. I enjoyed the tracks, that's all I can say. I enjoyed the tracks a lot when I listened to them, but I think that's as far as I can go with those tracks. Track number 1 and track number 4, very good tracks. Also enjoyed them and I fully understood them, so I'm able to say those tracks are about a 7.5, going to a higher 8. And this whole EP, generally, it's nice. It's an EP that I would recommend, and it's a good EP to listen to. Having to listen to those 2 verses by Motor Fairways, being out of my comfort zone in terms of what I can listen to and judge on this channel, and I'm grateful to have listened. I'm grateful to have been able to listen to Motor Fairways. Now I'm curious about him as well, because on those verses he was fire. He was fire in terms of being able to jump on the beat. He was fire in terms of being able to keep up with Problem Child. He never dragged it down. So now I'm curious to see his music as well, and I will be checking it out. Also, you guys tell me what you think about it when you listen to it. I might have not understood some of the things that you guys may get, so tell me in the comments below. This EP was Not Too Soon by Problem Child. It had 4 tracks, and Cadence Connects. I myself, yours truly, Shawn, just checked it out. It's a must. It's a must. I definitely recommend it. I recommend you guys check it out. And we is out, or at least I'm out. Oh, and in terms of the link below, the link for both this track and I guess every artist that's featured on the track, if I can find it, I will also drop their links below. I guess the artist featured being Alter Bro, Motor Fireways, and Mercado. They are all available for features. If you wanna check out more music for them, they'll be down there. Comment, like, subscribe. Tell me what you think about the music. Not just the video that I make. Tell me what you think about the music. Am I analyzing correctly? Did you catch something I didn't catch? Did I put something that specifically were complete lies? Only you guys can check and I guess correct me on the only you guys can check and correct me. Cadence Connect, we is up. Cadence Connect, I'm out. Bye.